and welcome back to the We Got the Chocolates podcast. Check out these less than marvellous bits coming up.
It's more of a, how would I say, performance issue.
That is very good. See, that's better. That's better, honestly. That's better than so much of the shit that comes on this scene. That's so much better. What was your team name?
Daddy's home.
Yeah, so we put it out to the chockies. Thankfully, none of them said that.
Well done, Mitch. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
27.
That is the greatest moment in podcast history.
Scouts, welcome back to the We Got the Chocolates podcast. I'm Leigh.
I'm Skin.
I'm Gody.
And that's Mickus over there. That is a filming / chiming in. He's also on camera. He's actually got the most light as per usual. You've probably arrived by accident, but stay for the laugh. We Got the Chocolates. That is a win. Skin, I'm coming to you for some sort of story time with Skinner, a new segment.
Okay, all right. I didn't know I was running that, but
Okay.
but yeah, no.
So you do stuff in the podcast.
Oh,
that's what you
right.
do.
Sorry, I forgot about that. The old podcast we do every week. But yeah, no. So we had a trip to Sydney recently. Yourself, myself, and Mickus went down to shoot a little advert for certain unnamed company.
Oh, yep. They're good people. Then.
Yeah, and it just great people.
Did you tell him about your challenge?
I did, actually.
We heard a lot.
Came up
Mickus,
quite a few times. So Mickus is doing this challenge.
For new listeners and old listeners, that just not for us because we've heard it a million times. Mickus is doing a challenge that goes for 75 days. He'll tell you all about it later. It's one of the segments coming up. It's not at all. We're never talking about
Thank
it.
Christ.
2 workouts a day. No.
No. The 10 pages is non-fiction though, my God.
That's the hardest bit.
Is it?
Continue. Sorry.
He's reading a book that he hates. And he's like, no, I'm going to do it for the challenge.
No, you don't. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
I'll keep that in mind.
That's your next challenge.
I didn't know it was a question.
That's your next challenge. Yeah. All right, it's good.
But yeah, no. So yeah, we were down there, and we were down there all day, and quite a few stories came up. It was a weird day. It was in a good way, I guess. It was kind of cool to see how like professional operations run in comparison to like what we do here.
I mean, we just stopped the podcast 5 minutes ago because Leigh thought he could hear a bus in the background.
Yeah, well, I think Leigh was
did that as well.
Exactly. I think Leigh's taken some inspiration from the sound guy on set, Adam, great man.
But he was a freak. He would hear. He's standing with like one of those big boom mics, big boom mics, which is a different thing. But yeah, one of those big boom mics, and he had his shirt on. Actually, I've never seen a sound guy do it with his shirt on, so that was interesting.
That was really weird.
Yeah, but like he would literally just hear, wouldn't he? He would hear stuff. He'd be like, "Okay, guys, airplane approaching." And we'd look around and be like, what?
You're looking around for like 30 seconds and then finally a plane flies by. You're like, wait, what? How did you do that?
Bus
and he always
coming.
got it exactly
Wait 6
right.
seconds for the bus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, that's a bus. Yeah. Right there. So, yeah, he was a freak at it.
Yeah, he was very good. And he always got it like, the vehicle exactly right. Like there's a bike in 8 seconds, spot on. It never missed.
Don't make any sense.
He was a motorbike.
Pedals in 3, 2, 1.
Someone is tiptoeing past. 3.
Someone's doing the best for the environment in 2, 1.
Wait for this runner.
It's Mickus and his challenge.
Oh my God, it's day
There
8.
he is. I thought he was in the ad. Actually, no, he's running.
We did have that. But
so
there was
that
one
happened.
particular moment, Skin. So these are proper, like, it was almost like an acting class. Not really a class, but we got told, like,
Yeah.
it was
Well,
like,
in hindsight, we should have taken acting classes before going there.
because you had to
Because
say the same lines a lot, like over and over and over.
and it seemed like everyone else on set was very good at their jobs, and they just spent the whole day waiting for us to figure out how to say the line correctly.
It sounded like a lot like Gertie waiting for us
Yeah,
to
it's
set up the
like-
podcast.
Yeah, it was very-
What's that noise?
Anyway, so at one point we've come back after lunch and the director came over, like Mitch has said his line. The director came over and goes, "Hey Mitch, we're losing your voice a little bit." And so Mitch is like automatically like looked out at his microphone. He's like, "Oh, sorry, no,
that's really
I'll
weird. Yeah,
fix that up." Yeah.
must have ruffled my shirt.
Yeah. And the director's like, no, it's not a technical issue. It's more of a, how would I say, a performance issue.
sprayed me.
As long as your voice was the only thing you lost, mate.
Just absolutely.
If you could stop
hosed him.
being shit at your job, that'd be great. Yeah, okay,
exactly.
sorry, mate.
And then, but there's just so many weird things about the day. Like the old mate, the sound guy yells at speeding every time.
Yep.
The film guy yells rolling, and then the director yells action. And so I started just because I thought, people need to know if we're ready as well. So I started yelling out acting.
They would have loved that by then.
The director was off it.
Well, that'll be our first and last job.
The cameraman got around it.
Yeah, Louis got around it. He loved it.
By the end, the camera was going rolling, acting. Said it as well.
Oh, why do we keep getting sacked from jobs? Anyway, we've got the joke of the day. Not that wasn't funny enough. Joke of the day. Once again, massive thank you to everyone who sent in. We've got a massive stockpile of jokes.
Glad you said stockpile.
So, yeah, I said stockpile. Today's joke is actually sent in by We Got the Chocolates Royalty. I'm reading this for the first time, believe it or not.
Not surprising.
Who's
I
it
wonder if we
sent in
keep
by?
getting sacked. Oh, Matt Gillum.
Oh, okay. Well, it
Yana.
doesn't say that fucking in the thing.
What's it say? Anyone?
By royalty. That's it.
That's it. That's what you get.
Not really sent in, actually. And that's all it says.
Yeah, because it's
Oh, no. Yeah,
because it's
not
from our video, which
Ah.
that's
Which
the
is
whole
on
point
YouTube
of
now.
this.
Yeah.
this
Quick on-air
segment.
meeting. Maybe explain that to me before I do this thing.
In fairness, he said, I'm happy to introduce joke. And we're like, yeah, good idea. Oh, shit, wait.
Oh wait, there's
haven't
actually
actually
any idea
got
what's
anything
going on. Yeah, so there's a new dad jokes video on YouTube or jokes video, and this is from that, right?
Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah.
After you listen
Great
to this.
intro skin, that
Here
was
it is. Here it is from Matt.
You're a wrestling fan?
Yes.
How does The Rock pee? He Dwayne's his Johnson.
You need to calm down.
I know.
That is
Like, it's like the whole thing's like, don't laugh. And like,
I swear to God, I
Never
try
works
not
like
to.
that.
like at least like hold it together.
I try.
You're not trying hard enough.
Mickus laughs at the strangest things. I sprayed him about that in Sydney the other day, and he's like, "Just let me have fun, let me laugh." And I was like, "Yeah, but why are you laughing at that?"
Also, let me have
Leigh,
fun, and you're reading in 10 pages of non-fiction every evening.
I'm enjoying it.
You know what the exact joke was that Mickus laughed his head
this
off
would
at
be good.
that Mitch sprayed that Skin sprayed him for. He's like, someone was cooking inside, and I was like, oh, what have they got going on there on the Peter? They were cooking on a frying pan. He lost it.
So that was it.
I don't know why.
Peter Pan.
Oh, it gets me
That's the
every
greatest joke
time.
you'd ever heard.
That is very good, actually. That is very good. See, that's better. That's better, honestly. That's better than so much of the shit that comes on this thing. That's so much better. Like,
So Skin, you're the
yeah,
actual
it's
one.
like
problem.
do more
Okay.
of that stuff and then less of the other shit. Anyway,
So I'm the problem, I see.
yeah. And then next one's a written one sent in by Carol, not by Candlelight, just Carol. This one's a written one. A man farted in church the other day. Bad luck, sat in his own pew.
Do more of that stuff, Skin.
That's really good.
Carol, that is
That
excellent.
is elite.
Oh my gosh, well done. Now,
nicely done.
good Skin.
Yes.
Take us to a bit of fantasy team name storming.
Yes, can do. Name Storm. Great seg where we name things. Do we have a jingle for that?
Yeah, I didn't know it was an actual.
It's
real
not really a name storm,
It's not
though,
a name storm, is it?
Are we not brainstorming
Because we didn't
names
make them
for
up.
things?
They came from other.
Other people have, yeah.
Oh, I've chucked in a few, but yeah, don't worry
Of
about
course
it.
you did.
Name storm it is.
You just want more jingles
Another
in this
quick
show.
on-air meeting.
And you're standing there without a name. So we'll give you one you cannot claim.
So much better. Yeah. Good mint.
Oh, jeez, that fader got a bit. Someone get the WD-40 on. That is stuck.
Oh, dramas.
Oh, really? I wasn't watching. Just handing out fishers.
But yeah, no, so
Yeah,
this
thank you for that.
this name storm for fantasy teams of any sport inspired by Mickus. He sent a message in our group chat recently.
First idea I reckon he's had.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
potentially.
your first segment, I reckon.
Oh,
No.
no. We did the Simpsons, Mum.
No, the two Annabelle and
2 Babe Ruths and an
yeah,
Life.
that was my segment.
That's the Simpsons
From
one,
the Simpsons,
isn't it?
man. That's what I was
Oh,
referring
right.
to. Yeah.
sorry.
And obviously you've bothered to learn the name of it, which
I didn't come up with the
He
name.
doesn't listen to it. Remember I told that great joke about avocados before?
I haven't heard it. Tell me.
Anyway, so
challenge.
Mickus in our group chat, I reckon a good seg would be fantasy league names. I just saw Give Travis Head as a team name.
That was for the BBL, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was yeah.
Pretty good.
A guy in my league. Can't remember his name.
So that's Mickus's nomination.
what was yours? What was your team name?
Don't do it.
You have to say it now.
Daddy's home.
Was it really?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Back to your non-fiction, mate.
I don't know why you asked me that.
I didn't know that was going to be the answer. Otherwise, I wouldn't have asked you.
Why? Oh, I would have made something else up if I knew this was coming.
You need to get better under pressure.
Yeah.
Never say that again.
Daddy.
Oh, Jesus. Anyway,
So it was only up from there.
yeah.
Right?
So yeah, exactly. So we put it out to the chockies. Thankfully, none of them said that.
Well done, Mick.
Excellent. Just when Mickus
more of
thought he
that.
was, he thought he was out. He thought he was out of the sin bin. There, back he goes.
Good night.
not
Another
quite.
12 pages, mate.
So we've had a few sent in. I've tried to break them up into little categories. First one, sort of inspired by the chocks. A few people named them around us. So first one is only Goad. He can judge me.
Goddy.
Goddy.
Judge me.
Goddy. Yep. Nice.
Beautiful.
Not bad.
Yep.
This one, I don't think he planned it to be specifically for the chocks, but I thought I'd throw it in there anyway. I'm so bald. Mine is the Receders. Last year it was basketballed.
That's very good.
And who's that aimed at?
Slight dig at Lethal.
Niggles.
And then Andrew says, now you do one pig skin.
But he's also NFL only, fairly niche.
And nephew Mickus.
Sorry, what?
Oh, you're wasting. No, we're wasting all our best.
Can you mute his mic, please?
Yeah.
All right.
You can come back in 5 minutes when you behave yourself.
Ones that sort of weren't categorised into any particular sport, just funny enough to get a shout out. William Shatner's pants.
That's good.
Yep.
Very good.
The scoregasms.
Overrated, I reckon.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot.
Too
actually.
much.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. Apologies.
Yeah.
That was my first time hearing that.
You're joking.
No.
You hear that? I reckon every trivia night there's 3 teams. I reckon called the Scoregasms.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not very social.
Oh, dude.
No, you're not. No. Everyone remembers their first schoolgasm, though, Skin.
Yeah. I'll keep it in mind. Dyslexia Untied.
Yeah,
Good.
nice.
Very
And
good.
Very good.
Norfolk and Chance.
Yes. Oh, that's a big horse name, too, isn't it?
Yeah, no, because remember you had that mate of yours that had the racehorse called My Face as
Oh,
well.
yeah. No, it's my mate that made that up.
Yeah. Shut up.
For the AFL/NRL, irritable Rao syndrome.
Good. That's good.
Matt Rao.
Matt Rao. Nice. Yep.
And then what a croaker shit. Yeah, NRL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he still playing? Jared Croker?
He might. Nah, he'll be in reserve grade.
Okay.
Yeah, he might. There was an injury, so he might play. But yeah.
So you can use that name for
Yeah.
reserve grade.
I
fantasy.
like the one above that one, Skinny Wayne. Barbecues Trelaw in the AFL.
Yeah, I don't even get it. That's why I didn't read it. but-
Barbecues Galore's a shop, and
Nice.
Adam Trelaw. You like that one?
Right.
And
I thought
not
it was
only a
meant to
great
be-
shop, potentially a great sponsor as well. I reckon.
Great people.
You know what I'm just realising was a bad idea? Getting Skin to go through puns.
Yeah, I know. So these funny names, I don't get this. Well, his first name's Payne, his last name's Haas, so you can put some sort of formation of Payne and the Haas together.
Imagine how many. I'm so sorry. If you wrote one in, I do apologise.
There could be
Skin
some
probably
amazing
didn't
ones
get
in there we didn't get in there.
it. There's a chance the Skin didn't get it.
Get nicked. I'm not that bad. Yeah, no, I wrote a few there, but I take it none of them are good enough to make the cut. So let's move on to
No, put yours in there. Put them in there for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Nathan in the Cleary.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, I had no pain, has no gain.
Yeah.
Good.
Rather than your variation. Brian Toto, little Toto late.
You underrate yourself sometimes.
Skin.
Skin. I'm really happy with that.
It's like, yeah, you've
Your
taken
mic's
this
back
full-time
on,
job.
by the way, if you want to
Yeah,
do something.
you want to join in.
And Max
Surfer
Gorman with
Chick
the wind,
69
if
or
I
whatever your name is. That's
so.
good. Well done, Skip. Oh, that's your best one, I reckon. Max going with the
Max
winner.
going with the win is the lead.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah.
I really like this football one here from Wandering Stephen. Tikka Mo Salah. Mo Salah is a soccer player.
So that's a pun
an
on
Egyptian.
curry.
Soccer
Yeah,
player,
Tikka
I
Mo
believe.
Salah.
Tikka masala.
Yeah.
I really liked the next one. Murder on the dance
floor.
floor.
That is very good. What's your fantasy team name if you do fantasy?
We're about to. You're
I
about
expect
to introduce a group.
Yeah, I expect you to come up with something really good.
Yeah, mine will be good, really good. I just need to pick my best player. I need to pick a player that's going to be around.
All right, I'm looking forward to that next week. Mine's the Genghis Khans. I'm actually thinking of a name change though. Yeah. And something for you. I'm actually thinking of going to Miguel Sanchez from The Simpsons.
Good.
Very
It's going to be Genghis Khan. Be serious.
Genghis Khan, be serious. Yeah. I've been the Genghis Khans forever, ever since you coined me with that nickname. Are we doing this group code?
Yes.
Absolutely. So we've been asked by so many people to set up a Supercoach group code, and by so many people, Kelvin asked Leigh and I the other night. So, so we thought we'd say We don't say
It's
no.
one particular
One
guy.
particular
Who's
person. So
hopefully
we thought,
listening.
we're going to take the ball and run with it. So now we've set up a super coach group code. We're actually going to do prizes this year. We've talked amongst ourselves. We haven't decided what type of prizes we're going to do yet, but it's going to be
they're
good. though.
coming.
They are coming. Maybe top 3.
Yeah, I reckon top 3. Rumor has it the winner might be on the podcast.
Yes.
Things of that
our
nature.
group. Yeah, I love that. And I reckon maybe a little shout out for a weekly winner or something like that.
Maybe.
Quick on our meeting.
We'll probably confirm this in about round.
25.
So stay tuned.
So for the rest of you guys playing for 2nd, 3rd and 4th, good luck. I'll be winning that group. Anyway, the group code, we got the chocolate 637355, but we'll whack all of that in the show notes description, a link or the code or something like that. We'll work it all out. So
We will. Absolutely.
Good luck.
I look forward to that. I'm actually going to commit to it this
Oh,
year.
yeah.
Normally I play for like 3 rounds and then I'm like rack off.
Yeah,
But
I do have the
Exact
Big
same.
Bash fantasy. It's,
that
it's
sucks,
nowhere near
though.
as good.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. Did you have a couple that you want to finish with because Super Bowl was today as well? There was like an NFL themed one or something, wasn't there, that you didn't read out?
There was an NFL themed one. I assume it's Burrows and Diggs excavating.
Right. Yep. Nice.
Mark Burrows, I believe, NFL player.
Right. Wouldn't have known that. I was talking about the other one. I thought that was
No,
good.
it's the
but-
quarterback.
Oh,
for
the
the-
NBA.
The other one is NBA related. Piston broke.
That's good.
I think I assume NBA related.
Yeah, Detroit
Pistons.
Pistons.
Yeah, great people.
I just wanted to finish on a good one. No one else say anything else.
Well, have you heard of this other football one? Leave my ass alone.
But the timing of that great joke.
Can't believe you saved that till last. We'd already gone out. Keep it in. Now, we are in Australia and therefore hooked at the moment on the Australia versus India cricket series. If you're an American or European listener, or you may not be as interested, although cricket's coming to America very soon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Major League Cricket, MLC. Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Correct. We'll have more detail for you around that later. But we've been watching quite a bit of Test cricket at the moment, and basically because Australia and India was built up as a massive series where it was going to be really, really good cricket, and Australia got belted.
Yeah. The word I had in my head to describe was an absolute clusterfuck.
yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it was a bit like that, wasn't it?
So they got pogoed. I know that I personally I found it sort of semi-amusing. I don't like watching Australia lose, but all the articles about like the doctored wicket in India and how it was going to be impossible for left-handers on day 5 and stuff, and it was over in 2.5 days.
Well, and the thing is as well, like they've just so out-thunked the room, I reckon, the Aussie guys. Like they were so panicking about this left-handed stuff. Like they went as far to drop Travis Head because essentially he was a left-hander who perceived weakness against spin.
You think that was? Oh, you think the pitch caused the Travis?
Well,
Head drop?
I think it would have had something to do with it as well. But I just found it so ironic that the Indian number 7 and 9 got 70 and 80.
Both left-handed.
Both left-handed. Yeah.
Right. Gotcha.
So, like I said, I just think they've completely tried to outthink the room. Like Travis Head had an amazing, so he's had an amazing 2 summers over here as well. Like he's averaged probably 80 in the last 2 summers, and
is he not the 4th best bat in the world at the moment?
And the thing is as well, like, and I reckon what is so like crucial in playing in those conditions as well, like he fucking whacks it too.
Yeah.
So like.
He's a lot like me in that way.
Yeah, it just hits a little bit harder.
It just hits so many big
just
singles.
A little bit harder. I mean, yes, you as a right hand, he'd probably hit it harder than you as a right hand. But more like if the wicket's that hard, like you sort of got to take the approach sometimes that like, okay, he might only face like 80 balls, but he might get 70 off those 80 balls.
Yeah.
Like, and that's
which would help.
That would help.
Yes.
We got bowled out for 90 in the second innings, so 70 would have been quite the help, I would have thought.
Quite nice, yeah.
Yeah, I just think they've completely outthunked the room, and I reckon it even started pre-tour with, again, we spoke about this a couple of podcasts ago, no practice matches over there.
Yeah.
Like they doctored that wicket down in Sydney or Melbourne, I think it was.
to make it.
Looked like he was going to spin, so it obviously worked. And they even hired a Ravi Ashwin impersonator to come over and bowl.
We haven't spoken about impersonators
Since Pac Bean.
They got a Ravi Ashwin
impersonator. And again, that works. You get 5 from the second innings.
Who was this bloke? Do you have any
Well,
idea
he
where
had
they found
he
him?
had YouTube footage of him bowling, and he essentially had
just looks
quite a
like-
similar action to Ravi Ashwin. So the Aussies have like got him into camp for like 2 or 3 days. Oh, come bowl to us.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, what
And
he
then
didn't show in the
Jadeja took
YouTube
1,000
videos was
wickets.
he bowled double bounces and full tosses.
Yeah, and all of a sudden Ashwin started running and bowling carom balls and we kept leaving him go. So, but like, yeah. It's absolutely, like I said, there's one word I had to describe it was an absolute clusterfuck.
Well, the thing I found like amusing about it is there was so much talk, and I know the media has to build it up, and there has to be some anticipation. And
there's
eyes on
always
it, but
even in Australia, there's always that article about the pitch the day
pitch
before
and
the
stuff,
game and stuff. The covers, the green center.
But I just don't get it because like both teams have to battle on it, as you said,
And they got fucking 400.
it's not that bad.
They batted quite well,
So anyway, but where we wanted to lead with this, I think, is that we have been teasing about sort of, you remember our social sin bin segment that we were running where I think Mitch, you described it today as comments that made us want to headbutt a wall. That was what we sort of did. But then we started finding more good comments than bad comments, to be fair, and ones that were making us laugh a lot. So we wanted a way to reward them too.
Open it up a bit.
Yeah, we've been talking about jingles, or not jingles, but segment names particularly. We had a few that are social spotlights.
Why'd you say jingles then?
Well, I mean, with any great segment name comes a great jingle.
Yeah. Just not yet.
Maybe not quite now.
I'm pretty sure it's a direct quote out of like Spider-Man or something. So just...
Now, Daddy, you've watched Spider-Man a fair bit.
Please don't call me that.
You called yourself that, man. Right. So now we had it up today, and I think it came down to, let me just consult the poll.
Yeah, and the poll too.
Yeah, of course.
And the quiz.
And it came down to, so social surveillance and social snicko made it through to the next round.
Did they?
Social snicko, social surveillance, and social sins and wins were the three finalists for segment names. And upon video replay, after going up to the third umpire, social sins and wins has got the chocolates.
Perfect.
That's it. That's what we're calling it.
So that's what we're calling it.
Yeah, happy with
Beautiful.
that.
Yeah,
I like it.
So
I like it a lot.
Obviously,
Democracy.
because that was today, I haven't got to coin the jingle yet, so we won't have it for this week. But I have put some lyrics down if you're interested. It's to
please,
it's to Robbie Williams' "Sin, Sin, Sin." Do you remember? Do you remember that song, Gertie? We can't play it.
I quite like Robbie Williams, but no, I don't
Well,
know.
you won't like this one.
Okay, good. Any chance he could come over and do it?
I'm happy to ask. Yeah. But the good news is it's sort of. I'm not going to sing it. I don't know if we want
I'm
it.
torn.
Anyway, it goes a
Only
little like this. Sins, but also wins. You'll see it here next week.
You sound like you were going to sing
nice
Ole,
teaser.
Ole, Ole by fucking Ricky Martin.
I would have actually liked to do that. Maybe, is there a bit of, there might be like something here.
No, I wouldn't worry about it.
Do you want me in the voice disguiser?
Yeah, do that again. No, this is good.
Okay,
Have you never heard that before?
No, we have. I just didn't expect it.
Anyway, there'll be a jingle for this next time we do it. But
stay
Cody,
tuned.
you found a couple of, well, they're all good, aren't they? They're all
Well,
ones that
it's
made you laugh.
nearly like a little extended version of Tweet of the Week this week for the social sins and wins. So a lot, like I said, a lot was made about like the pitch and like I guess corruption and like India making the pitch and doctoring the pitch for themselves and stuff like that. So Andrew McGlashan tweeted after we got bowled out for 22, after we got out for 22, that's not great. After we got bowled out for 90, after they got 400, have India changed the pitch again? Question mark.
Keep swapping them.
Yeah, well,
Every innings.
Yeah, well, funny you say that. Ian Higgins from the Grade Cricket, good people. As is common practice, Australia's second innings we once again played on the doctored wicket instead of on the road India got to bat on. One more. Australia have been very unlucky here. If this test had been played in Sydney, it would have been rained out. Instead, it's in Nagpur. Fine margins such as these can really decide a series.
That's really good.
Nice.
Oh, that is perfect. Well done. Did you have any more? No, that's it. That's good.
That'll do.
You're happy?
No,
well done.
I declare.
Nice.
That's good, isn't it?
That's really good.
That is, what do you think,
With
Daddy?
that declaration, we're going to go on to cracking nicknames, and we've already spoken about, obviously, Mickus' new nickname this evening. Daddy's home. So make sure if you want to write a YouTube comment to Mickus directly, he'll be reading anything that says @Daddy.
Why did you do that? Why did you say it on air?
I didn't want to. I paused and everyone looked at me. I didn't know what to
paused,
say.
and
You said you thought you'd come up with Daddy.
You
I didn't want to lie.
You could have just lied. It would have been much better.
Would it have though?
Imagine Mickus as a small child. He's like, are you lying to me? And he paused for 35 seconds. He's like, no.
It's just unlucky, isn't it?
Sorry, man. Anyway, the reason I wanted to talk actually about nicknames again, we spoke about Adam, the sound guy down at that ad that we mentioned.
Yeah, this was good.
I tried to give him a nickname.
Why do you do this to people?
I was panicking.
You understand we're trying to get more jobs, not less.
You're allowed to just like not talk
Can you
sometimes.
just call him by his fucking name?
Yeah. So I asked him, like, I think we were like trying to start a scene, and I was like, Adam, does anyone by any chance ever call you Upend? And he was like, no. Like just outright was like,
No one has ever called me that. No.
one's ever called me that. And I was like, no, but do you get it? It was like Up and Adam. He's like, no, yeah, I get it.
No, gotcha.
So he hated it. And then
That's
and
unlucky.
then old mate, the video bloke, called him Speedy because sound people yell out speeding, as we've already spoken about. But it sort of reminded me that Matt Gillum, who again, he told the joke, now he's in with this. He's just flat out great. He's
a busy man.
Yeah, he tagged me in a post recently where it was nicknames for workmates in Australia, which I thought was worth having a look at. So wicketkeeper puts on gloves and stands back. Nice. Harvey Norman, 3 years, no interest. I like that one.
Lovely.
Sense of light. Only works if someone walks past. Noodles. Thinks all jobs take 2 minutes. Blister appears where the hard work is done. Nice.
We used to call Jack Leach Blister, remember?
Really?
Yeah, remember we called him Blister because he'd never do the covers? Like he was the only man on planet Earth who thinks he could push cricket covers.
What?
He just didn't do anything. He's fucking hopeless.
Nothing. Lantern. Not very bright. Has to be carried.
Daddy.
This was you, Mickus, tonight. Deck chair. Always folds under pressure.
Yeah, I'll cop that one.
Now, ironically, we'll talk about this one a bit later. Perth, 3 hours behind everyone else. And remember, that's that famous story of Jack Woodworth. Yeah, saying, thanks, Christchurch.
They're 2 hours
in
ahead.
front of Perth, unfortunately.
Just bad luck.
What do we got?
You can't help being unlucky sometimes.
It happens to the best of us.
G-spot, you can never find him. That's
Ooh,
good.
it's graphic.
Okay.
Happy Valentine's
Bush
Day.
range. Quick one. Quick on-air meeting.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day, must or dust?
Dusteroni.
Dust.
Quick-
Any reason for you?
Yeah, why? I'm looking at you,
Tell
Beth.
that tulip story.
No, you can tell it.
Daddy.
Oh, we continue.
Skin's trying to buy. Everyone's trying to buy flowers except for Mickus' request for flowers is for him to get tulips, and he was like, "They're out of season." Cody was like, "It's the same time every year."
Buy him in fucking November and whack him in the freezer.
Oh, jeez. And then cordless charges all night, but only works for 2 hours. So I thought that was very good too. I then went sort of down the rabbit hole and was thinking about sort of wonderful nicknames, not necessarily for workers, but just that I've come across in like general life. Because we used to have this guy that worked at the cricket club at West Torrens in Adelaide. We won 3
Three in a row.
premierships.
Yeah, I
triple
remember.
premiership.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Never heard about that.
You might remember. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
then we
Mickus
did
is doing a
75
challenge.
Anyway,
The non-fiction book he's reading is actually about those trophies.
so he had one hand
In his
bigger
pocket?
than the other. One hand bigger than the other, like genuine small hand, big hand. Called him Clock, obviously.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which was very good.
Glad you had the L.
Then I've found a few here. I've got a mate called.
As if you wouldn't add the L.
One hand bigger
He's
than
got
the
one
other.
hand bigger, so we called him Cock, obviously.
So big hands, big gloves.
You got one. That's enough of that.
Yeah, so next one.
Daz says, I've got a mate named Mambo because he once lived at number 5. It's good.
Is it?
Well, it's all right. Paul, a bloke had one leg shorter than the other, creating quite a limp at a place I worked. He was nicknamed Sniper's Nightmare.
Bloody hell.
This is from Paul as well. I used to work at a very sociable company. There was one bloke who never went out, so we called him the Olympic Flame.
That's good.
Really good. Why Sniper's Nightmare? It's terrible.
I did think surely this. I haven't got one, obviously, but I thought there'd be something better there.
That's good. All right. Then from Pete. My mate used to work with a bloke named Dave. He had a tick that made him lift both hands above his head. They called him Mexican Dave.
That's not true. That can't be true.
It's 100% true. This is factually checked. All right, Cody, this is what I say for you. This is the last one. This is from this mortal coil. There's a guy at work named Willie Pearson. He was known as Prince Albert.
God, that would hurt, eh?
Getting your Willie Pierce skin as a Prince Albert.
Yeah.
All right. Lovely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Have you ever had that done?
I haven't. No.
Would you ever? What are the odds?
Oh.
The fact that you
we're playing
paused-
this game.
Yeah, the fact that you paused was concerning.
What are the odds of you getting that done?
1 in.
Would you do it for the show?
Yeah. If I lose the odds game, sure.
Okay, we'll give me the odds.
1 in 50.
Oh, that's
count us
better. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
27.
That is the greatest moment in podcast history. Sorry.
What is that?
What has actually just happened there?
I don't know. I'm literally crying.
You're not pissed.
Yeah, I know. That's it's not to enjoy.
That's a great YouTube video there.
It is not to the laughter at all.
You've just made us $1 million.
That was the genuine biggest fizzer of a segment. Finish with that. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm in pain from laughing.
And from getting your knob.
That too, yeah. Soon to be. Holy. What has just happened? Okay.
I can't wait to watch that. Holy hell.
Wow.
You're not pissed.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
Holy shit.
I really,
Are we still...
We've been recording the whole
I
time.
really thought 50 was enough. Why did I say 27? Of course, that's I don't know.
Yeah, 27 is not a good number to
It just
pick.
feels like the first thing that comes to mind, doesn't it?
well,
and
thankfully.
I just picked it.
Ironically, me too. Well, we've always made very bold claims about Goaty's ability in trivia, I believe, over the past couple of years while we've been doing this podcast. He tends to think that he's quite good at trivia. You made a reference to it before, actually, with the Scoregasms team name thing.
Yep.
You play a lot of trivia.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't your team name.
No, I'm just a bit rattled at the moment.
No,
That's
that's
okay.
right. Well, I can't see why.
Not the only one.
Standard.
Same here.
Skin will be rattling, you know what I mean? I'm so sorry.
But seriously, I'm not.
Seriously. Anyway, what I'm leading to is we play a segment called You're a Quizzed Goaty. We play a game called, and it's got a, that wasn't it.
That was certainly not the jingle.
It's I think it's this one.
Different jiggle.
There we go. Yeah, You're a Quizzed Goaty. You're a Quizzed Goaty.
Shouldn't have said that. No more questions. Don't ask any more questions. The eyes, I reckon, they unnerve some folk.
Not to mention the pincers.
Yeah, I reckon that too.
Not very fat. I faded that too early, but that's okay.
Stop starting the old fader button there, mate.
Darth Vader. All right, let me get Phoebe on the phone. She is the guest this evening. Phoebe, have we got you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, jeez. On delay. I didn't want to think you're in Perth, Phoebe.
Almost.
That wasn't that funny, baby. You don't have to know everything.
But she is in Perth. Though. So, yeah. Actually, Phoebe, I do want to ask you that, by the way, because over here we say, like, if someone, if someone's like delayed or like they get a joke late, like Mickus will get a joke late and we'll be like, oh, thanks, Perth, like that. What do you guys say over there?
Is it thanks, Johannesburg?
We just keep going across.
Yeah.
back and forth.
Yeah, perfect.
No, we don't. We don't say anything. Like, I personally say that's gone straight through the gilly.
Oh,
that is
that's
good.
a great little reference.
Lovely.
Yeah. Adam Gilchrist,
Yeah.
former Australian wicketkeeper for
Yeah.
those.
I got that. Yeah.
Oh, you got that. That's good considering your state at the moment. Maybe there's just something that's happened that you have to wait until the podcast comes out to hear about, but you will be immensely impressed. Well,
you say impressed.
it's not that impressive.
Impressed / concerned.
Okay, so Phoebe, tonight you are here to play against Goaty in You're a Quizzed, and the theme tonight is current events and life experiences. So there are 5 random questions that I've got for you. 30 seconds are on the clock. Skin is on the timer. Don't forget that that's your job. I want to answer all 5 questions and as quickly as you can because Goaty has already had his go. Now, if you pass, I'll come back to the question. We've got to remember to do that. We've done that wrong previously. If you say no idea, I certainly won't come back to it. And that's about all I've got. Your time will start when I finish the first question. Are you ready? Oh, no. You've got a pump up jingle.
Yes, please don't forget that of all the things.
The second
that was 2 hours of recording.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready for this, Phoebe? This is to relax you against your opponent, who is of note. Here we go.
Pressure taking on Goaty. There's questions for you, oh that's for sure. And pressure, cause Goaty wears the crown, but
Get to
you
your
can
favourite
beat him, it's true. You might win some treats.
Here we go.
Hit it, body, oh, hit it, body, oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
Phoebe, I know what you're thinking. Where did they get the Australian National Choir?
So, honestly, I thought Australian Idol auditions were last week.
I think it's the same kids that are on that Qantas ad.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I've been to Sydney.
That'll do.
I was going to say I couldn't think of anything less relaxing than that, but turns out I can.
Wait, what is it? All right, Phoebe, now that you're pumped up, here you go. Oh, wait, I need to get the question, so let's...
You are a man on the tools tonight, mate. You're on fire.
Sorry. Okay, I'm ready. No, I'm not. No.
Yeah, so if you just go into Google Drive
I'm
and
still struggling. I've got a Pickus of Mickus. Pickus of Mickus.
What's the biggest
Getting
daddy?
swamped by birds for some reason as the cover of this. Okay.
that reason would be you're a dickhead.
Actual bad.
You put the photo there.
Right. Okay. Quiz it timer. Here it comes. Phoebe, are you ready? The time will start when I finish the first question. And the first question is, where were the Lord of the Rings movies filmed?
New Zealand.
Perfect. Well, what am I doing? What? This hasn't worked. Wait 1 second. Oh, it's because I didn't press it.
It's all right, everyone. I've paused the clock because I'm just...
Okay. Okay, ready.
Now you guys are on fire.
Now, I'm not sure whether you got that first question right or not.
Every time we do this, you fucking have to have a
Fucking debacle.
No, not really. It's really quite simple.
Look,
Press
I've
the
got
button and
something-
ask the question.
I've got something in this hand, something in this hand. And
And your phone as well.
Okay. All right, ready.
least
We're
I was
starting on question 2. Here you go. What is the name given to the ideograms and smileys used in electronic messaging?
What the fuck? I got no idea.
Okay. What singer's real name is Robin Rihanna Fenty?
Brianna.
Nice. What is the capital of India?
Pass.
Okay. In mathematics, if you multiply a negative by a negative, will your answer be positive or negative?
Positive.
What is the capital of India?
Delhi.
Stop the clock. I'd say time probably expired.
Yeah,
there.
you were pretty much bang on time.
Pretty much
That's
bang
30
on.
seconds.
The explosion never happened, which is meant to happen, but that's because I pressed the timer too late. So that's another thing I've fixed up, but that's all right. Pretty good. Now, let's show you how Goaty went. Here you are.
Yeah.
Goaty, your time will start when I finish the first question, which is, where were the Lord of the Rings movies filmed?
New Zealand.
What is the name given to the ideograms and smileys used in electronic messaging?
Emojis.
What singer's real name is Robin Rihanna Fenty?
Oh, Rihanna.
What is the capital of India?
Delhi.
In mathematics, if you multiply a negative by a positive, a negative by a negative, will your answer be positive. Or negative? So the clock skin. Okay, there you go. Now let's go through some of these answers. Skin, do you want to go through them?
Sure thing. Where were the Lord of the Rings movies filmed? New Zealand. Nice. Both got that.
1-1.
Yep. I don't actually have the note open, so I can't tell you the second question.
What is the name?
That was good off the top of your head. That was real good.
So close.
What is
1
the
for
name?
5.
What is the name given to the ideograms and smileys used in electronic messaging? Go to you said emojis. Phoebe, you said no idea. No idea is incorrect. Emojis is correct. Well done. 2-1, Goaty. Then we went to what singer's real name is Robin Rihanna Fenty. That is Rihanna. And
That was shocking.
What do you mean?
Rihanna. It's almost like it's in the name.
Oh yeah, she played it. Oh, by the way, she played at the Super Bowl today.
She's pregnant.
That was and she's pregnant. Yep, that was how she's currently in events. Emojis are because it's actually National. No, what is it? It's like Data
It's your
Week.
segment,
It's
mate.
Data Appreciation Week this week.
No, that's the mass question. It's National Clean Up Your Computer Day.
National Clean Up Your Computer Day today.
Don't quote me. though,
deleted
'cause I'm
histories
getting that
everywhere.
from Lee.
There we go. Now, what is the capital of India? Can someone help me out here? Both said Delhi. The answer written for us is, the answer was written by me, so that's not a great authority, but it's New Delhi. I've got New Delhi.
That makes me nervous.
Is Delhi and New Delhi the same thing? Or is
Well, it's the Delhi Daredevils, isn't it?
yeah.
In the IPL.
Oh, yeah, true. Do they play in New Delhi?
Don't
Or
know.
Old Delhi?
Old Delhi.
Or the Delhi
Is
in Woolworths?
that Coles you go to, is that a New Delhi or an Old Delhi?
So I'm not sure what that one's going to be. That's maybe both correct and wrong. At the
Nice.
same
That
time.
was real good. I like that. 4.5.
And in mathematics, if you multiply a negative by a negative, will your answer be positive or negative? You both said positive, which means you both got that one right. So regardless, really, Phoebe, you're in strife because you got that emoji present wrong, the question wrong even. Goaty, that means that you get the round of applause, and it is a large round of applause.
Glad you said round of applause.
Yeah, that's for you. And
Note that down.
Phoebe, what do we have for you? Probably like
That's disheartening.
yeah,
I think we should send Phoebe a prize as well, though.
yeah. And obviously, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say the good news is you don't have to wait 6 months for your prize to arrive now, but
Yeah, but now Goaty's promised it to you, which we forbid him from doing.
Every time we have a guest, I think they deserve a prize.
Well, you're right. It's just that us getting the prize to them. And she lives in Perth. Holy heck.
It's not this fucking country, mate. It's not that hard.
at least now we've got an excuse. You got to drive it all the way. It's gonna be tough work.
Anyway, Phoebe, we do have a 6-pack of Better Beer ginger beers coming your way. We're not sure when, but they are coming your way. Oh, she seems happy enough. Anything else to say, Phoebe?
I'm not getting my hopes up, am I?
No, well, that's a
They'll
very
be flat by the time you get there, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Well, Phoebe, thank you so much for making your debut on the We Got the Chocolates podcast. You've been magnificent, and we'll send we'll send that prize over with a lovely handwritten card. Probably not that, but we will try and get the prize to you.
We'll get something.
Awesome. Have a great
Thanks,
week,
guys.
Phoebe. And yes, thank you for operating on Perth time for us. Actually, it helped us out, really. This is normal time for us.
It's a reasonable hour.
It is normal
It's
time.
nice, isn't it? It's still hot, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, but there's a cold snap coming
It's
up there.
hot as hell.
All right. Thank you, Phoebe. We'll speak soon.
Thank you, bye.
Cheers, mate.
Goaty, give us a you're in for a tweet.
Yeah, it's my favourite segment. Yeah.
You say that about most
Say
of
that about everything. All right. Hey, mate, you've put the photo I've sent you in the document, and honestly, it's like it's been pixelated. Anyway, I'll try and read it. Anyway, film updates.
You sent it to me.
Yeah, I know, but look at this. You try and read that. Decipher that.
Oh, that is hard.
I've got glasses.
And the pictures
Who said that?
perfect on mine.
Yeah, couldn't look clearer to me.
Yeah, you read it off that.
All right.
Oh, crap. Now I'm going to struggle to do the wrap up.
No, that'd be good when I change the language on the thing again. All right, so film updates released a tweet. Jenna Ortega was unable to return for You season 4. She's in that TV show You.
Yeah.
Not me, You. Due to scheduling conflicts with Wednesday.
Which is another show.
Corn, not on the cob. She's still got 6 other days of the week to film. So what the fuck is her problem?
It's the greatest one you've done.
Yeah, no, it's good, isn't it?
It's outstanding.
Very good.
You like that one?
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Yeah. I tried to keep it secret
Well
from
done,
Skin
Mickus.
today because
Is that why it's pixelated in the document?
That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
put the
explains
blur
it.
effect on it. Yeah. Rightio, that's another week of the Chocolates podcast complete. We welcome you to be a part of the Chockies crew and get around us on the socials or at the website.
Yep, the website, wegotthechocolates.com.au. There's a little voice recording down the bottom if you'd like to hear yourself on an episode. The socials are, most of them, we should just be We Got The Chocolates, sort of across all the places. In particular, we'd like you to head over to YouTube this week. We've just published a new jokes video. I don't know why that was so difficult to get out.
I do. Skin's got a little trip down to a tattoo parlour.
A little bit rattled at the moment,
studio.
excuse me. So we've just published a new YouTube video, a jokes video. We'd love you to go check that out, so please do.
And keep the ratings and reviews flying in Apple, Spotify. It helps us get up the charts, which is what we love. We love helping you blokes and girls.
Exactly. Perfect. And massive thank you for listening to the podcast. We love making this. We're very glad that you do listen. Tell a friend that you listen as well, and that Mickus' nickname is now Daddy Deck Chair. Actually, would you get Daddy tattooed on you?
Yes. I mean.
Okay, great.
No.
What are the odds? 1 in 1.
I'll do 1 in 2.
Okay.
All right, Cody. 3, 2, 1.
2.
Oh, well, looks like I'm getting daddy tattooed.
Feels like you wanted to do that.
You went like this. You went.
He sent a text to Cody.
I'll do this too.
Perfect. Well, if you're out there and having a laugh with your mates, you're absolutely getting the chocolates. We'll speak to you this time next week. And as always, good luck in the future. And that's Stumps.
Well, that's the podcast. So what the hell are you still doing here? Go and get the chocolates, you marvellous beast.